So one of the things with this attack in Venezuela, Donald Trump is calling it a regime change, and so are the people in his administration. Except it's not. The vice president under Maduro has now become president. That doesn't change anything. None of the key players in their administration in Venezuela have changed. So all we did was get rid of one person in favor of another. It didn't do anything. Now, I don't know how this is going to translate to us running the country like Donald Trump claims. He's probably not going to end up having us run the country because, well, like I said, he didn't successfully change the regime. The illegitimate vice president is now running the country because we're saying that Maduro was not legitimate. That was one of the things about him. Now, I am not defending anything that Donald Trump did in Venezuela. In fact, I think it didn't need to happen. You can check out my other videos or my podcast to hear my opinions on the matter. But this is what happens with Donald Trump when he does something. He fucks up. They wanted to do a regime change. Well, why'd they only stop at the president? Why didn't they go after the cabinet and the vice president and make sure that everybody was removed and install the rightful winner of the last election? Because they fucked up. They didn't do it right. This was a harebrained, partially thought out plan. And this is what Donald Trump always does. Whenever he has something that comes up, they've got concepts of a plan and then they jump into action. This whole situation is going to end horribly and it's making us look bad. But we never should have gotten involved with Venezuela in the first place. But of course, we have Donald Trump as president, the guy who claims to be the man of peace and who says he was going to be the no new wars president. But what do you call this? Not only did we start a war, but he's talking about putting boots on the ground and occupying Venezuela. This thing is ridiculous. It was not a regime change, and it's not what it seems. It was a snatch and grab that we got one person, or two, I guess, Maduro and his wife. And we should not be condoning this. We should not be celebrating this. And of course, MAGA is because Donald Trump said it was a good thing. Well, this is going to make things great here for us, and it's going to give us cheap gas. No, it's not. I don't see how it does any of those things, and gas prices are already coming down before this ever happened. This is a harebrained idea from an unserious president.